Oh my word, we're about to have a big face reveal. Here's the face. Here's the big face reveal. Oh no, that's Peyton. All right, just kidding. All right. There's the baguette. Proof nobody else would ever have a baguette like that. All right, there you go. Gerald flexing his big baguette right in front of us. Oh my word. I am very excited to see our two friends here in the pink, right? In the pink is what the old-timey expression for seeing someone like in the flesh, right? So there you go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Gerald, of course. You know, not normally someone we know the face of, but now we do. So we're happy for that, and it's perfectly fine. You know, it's like, boy, why would be like, oh, this face can't be shown? I mean, either Gerald's in the government or something. I don't know. Something's up there, but it's a beautiful, wonderful face. I've seen far worse faces in the community, like Kingsman, for example, which I still don't fully understand that guy's head and face. So there you go. All right. Peyton starting off here in a little bit of trouble. I think we're in a little bit of a drought, and you'll see Peyton as a DAS player may have some difficulties playing up this high, but we'll see. You know, these DAS players got some tools. And we got Gerald with the rolling. No glove, no sock, no nothing. It's completely unprotected rolling. And another cursed seed to start a CTM, but there is a beautiful J piece or L piece to get Peyton out of this. Or was that a J piece? That was a J piece. So Peyton with a couple Tetrises, Gerald 60,000, so 2 Tetrises and a bunch of other stuff. Peyton living dangerously. This is not where DAS players love to live up here. But gets the long bar over for the Tetris and another one. So there you go. Satisfaction attained for Peyton. The nod of the head, the nice adjustment there. Very good. 93,000 from Peyton. 131 Gerald. Gerald, of course, a top 6 seed because he is the 6th seed. So I guess that no matter what seed you are the top that seed, right? So it's like Peyton is a top 70 seed. But all right, seed has been survived. My public library has something called a seed library, which is kind of fun. Maybe we should have a seed library in Classic Tetris Monthly where we maybe collect all the weird or notable seeds. Or if like you want to replay like some, you know, crucial or historic game, you could have like a seed library. How about that? That would be pretty cool. 211 versus, 211 for Peyton, 225, now 248 for Gerald. Peyton Tetris is 234. So really just back by 12,000 points. Good to see so many of you here in chat today. Bird up, of course. Huge fan of Vandy and all his Vandyisms, right? So there you go. That's for Bird up right there. One-Eyed Elf is here. Biggie Mac. Gerald, of course, playing. Suds always is here. My goodness, Suds. You have a job. Wallbant will be playing a little later. Mountain Dew 3289. Welcome. Schlemeroli? That's a good name. Schlemeroli. Deck, Pat Lamb. All the friends are here. So Gerald's still up about, 16,000 still. All right, I'm going to try to go the rest of the broadcast without saying, so there you go. I didn't even know that was a thing that I said, and now I'm recognizing that it is a thing I probably say all the time. And I was about to say it right there. Gerald setting up the key tuck. And getting at 373. Peyton setting up the dirty Tetris. That's a good decision with that S to get it all the way to the left side for Peyton. I would have done The wrong thing. Misdrop Peyton T-piece. Oh, it gets the bar over. Look at that. The moves. Holy moly. Oh, there we go. Peyton got a top out 328. And Gerald will take game 1. There it is. There's our circular representation of game 1 right there flashing on Gerald's side. All right, we are ready. It is game 2 between Gerald and Peyton. Gerald up 1-0 over Peyton. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and a Tetris. So we have gotten through this month with the help of so many of our super streamers. Let's see, who am I missing? We've had Queese and Jakob, Kingsman, I think Peyton, Ronkley, Frenchie, and I don't know who else. Well, we'll worry about that later. Peyton seems to be mouthing some of the people too. He just played Tetris, all right? Don't worry about the super streamers. My goodness. All right, long bar down for Peyton and a Tetris. 114, perfect so far. No burns. And another Tetris, Peyton, 136. Pumpy, oh, did Pumpy do? Well, even if Pumpy didn't do a restream, Pumpy, of course. Doing a lot, all the legwork. So there you go, pumpers. $121 Gerald. Oh, there we go. Peyton having to take the first burn. Feels sad about it, but that's okay. Just keep playing like you were, and take the burns. There we go. Adjustment for Peyton. Long bar over, 187 through 38. Gerald uncovers, gets the Tetris, 171. I guess we could reverse Peyton's camera. They're reversed, so I should reverse that. But that would be weird to do in the middle of the game. Like, I don't want to do that, so can't do it. Gotta stay reversed. Oh, true. Yeah, if I flip the cameras, then Peyton will be dancing in the wrong direction and start setting up left wells. Oh, my word. So Peyton with the lead, 303 to 243. Gerald, of course, our CTM Masters winner in December, our last ever no face cam required tournament, or at least Masters tournament. And we made Gerald a promise that we would do a level 49 kill screen tournament. He's like, I'll come back, but you got to do a level 49 level 49 kill screen tournament. So we're going to do that. It's not next month. I think it'll be the month after June. It'll be June, because we already have, we're trying to take a slightly lighter month next month, where we're doing faster masters, 19 starts, and then basically 100 lines of 19 and 100 lines of 29. So it should be a little faster. And I don't know, maybe I'll try to take that month off. It's my birthday month. I'm going to take time off of work. How great would it be to have no CTM, no work, no anything, and I can just lie around and do nothing. 432 Peyton, still blistering pace there for Peyton. 389 for Gerald. This is good. This is really good DAS pace. I mean, you're not really used to dash pace is this high necessarily all the time. But this is good, especially coming out with the 70C. Well, no, I'll be here for Double Kill Screen 49. I might not be here for Faster Masters, depending on if we can get, you know, the Super Streamer Elite tier. But there is a charge. If you want to be Super Streamer Elite, it is $179.99 a month. So if they can't come up with the money, it might be Vandy. That's not correct. 452 Gerald, 551 Peyton. 3 more Tetrises technically available for Peyton before 19. Would have to not burn anything though. Oh, gonna take the burns. There you go. Well, that's the right thing to do anyway. All right, so now 2 Tetrises available. And there's one of the Tetrises. And another one down for a 600K transition for Peyton and a 505 for Gerald. So that's a great transition there for Peyton. All right, Peyton trying to get that left side back in order and gets a Tetris, 635. All right, Peyton trying to bring this down. Very good decision making here from Peyton. Not forcing the issue, just, you know, okay. Take my burns, clear it away, and then start building again. 693 Peyton. Gerald starting to catch up, though. 613 uncovers the right side. Will recover and uncover again. Long bar down for the Tetris. Gerald, 648. Peyton still with the 100,000 point lead. And Tetris, Peyton, 781. All right, Tetris Peyton, 818. Gerald catching up. There's another one for Peyton, 850, and another one for Gerald. So Gerald, you know, gradually. Oh, there's a good adjustment for Gerald. Got it done, whatever it was. There it was. 832 Gerald, 882 Peyton. Another one Gerald, another one Peyton. Oh, good. Yeah, good. There you go. See, Peyton with the discipline not to try to force that long bar over to the left side because it would have hung, right? So there you go. And now Peyton alive, still in good shape. About to uncover that right and does so and is set up for the Tetris and waiting for the bar. There's the skim and the bar and the Tetris. 964. And still with the lead over Gerald. Gerald at 919 has a long bar kind of placed over there in column 2. We'll need to get something over. Dr. Mario, championship with the raid. Thank you very much, Dr. Mario. Max out for Peyton here in competition. My word. What a performance here from Peyton. And there is the max out, the A50 for Peyton. That is all that Peyton can do. I mean, there's nothing more that you can really do here except, you know, make your opponent chase you down. Peyton did everything they could. So let's see. Needs to get to A51. That is the target. And Gerald just gonna single, double. Min out strats. And does have the room. This is totally doable with, you know, singling and there's a triple A22. That's 10,000 for that triple. I always wonder if that's, you know, if it's the right thing to do, because yeah, it's sort of technically easier, but people aren't necessarily used to playing this way. And of course, the longer you're playing, the more likely it is you can make, the more time you give yourself to make a fatal mistake. So I wonder if a lot of times it's just easier to like, okay, I think I can build up for one and just do it. I don't know. Guess it depends on what the player thinks they can do. And what Gerald can do is overtake Peyton and take game 2. That's game 2, right? That is game 2. Vandweller, we're in for some great casting. Oh, thanks, Raybert. I mean, that's not correct, but I appreciate it. Crunchy C is here. So yes, Gerald is good. Gerald can, you know, play the next couple levels or top out or whatever. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, Gazerchu says, jumping between this and CTL. What's going on in CTL? I mean, it can't be as big a matchup as Gerald face reveal. Well, of course, Gerald's face reveal, I think, in CTL as well, but it's okay. Can't be as big as Gerald and Peyton. Just Dog versus Andy. We've seen that a million times. Boring. Dog and Andy. Do you know they're playing from the same house? Someone should investigate that. All right, Dirty Tetris, Peyton, 91,000. And another Dirty Tetris, Peyton, 114. So just all Tetrises in one single. But we'll take the burns here. Yeah, you hear about them? The Video Game Bros YT. All right, we are actually super neck and neck. 140 for Gerald, and we'll be tied with Peyton. There you go, 163, 400 to 163, 780. Super close, same lines. Long bar over to the right and down the well for Gerald. For a Tetris. But yeah, Peyton with the early lead again. Gerald took it back, but Peyton took it back again. But it's pretty much tied at this point. Just a few lines and a couple thousand points separating these two players. So it is, you know, pretty neck and neck. Gerald here with a little bit of a burn sequence, but no problem. Tetris 293. Gazerchu saying that CTL stream has had more technical issues than an average CTM stream. Well, that is, it must be a disaster. Oh, someone trying to stream Tetris with a 2003 laptop. Wow, Gerald adjusting that long bar, trying to make a decision here. Well, should I transfer the well over or go center well? And seemed to be like, all right, I'm going center well, and then just took all the burns down, but that's okay. Peyton in the lead by 20,000 points. C-Dubs says, what's everyone's McDonald's order? I'm getting bored of getting 2 McDoubles every time I go. It's a good question. If you are a person who goes to McDonald's, what is your order? Here in Twitch, and I want to know on YouTube as well, what do you order at McDonald's? You don't have to be like, I would never go to that. You know, if you don't go, then don't worry about it. Tetris for Peyton, 483 through 110. Gerald at 404. Someone's saying a 20-piece spicy McChicken without lettuce, large fries. So you get 20 chicken nuggets, but then also get a chicken sandwich. There's an adjustment for Gerald. Love it. You just can't get enough chicken. Packy says, my McDonald's order is I order you to go somewhere else. Very good. Marfram, yes. Confirmed. That is what you're seeing right now. Gerald was not able to spin that J piece, and now the board looking a little gnarly, but should clear down. Oh no. Oy, oy, oy. This is going to take some care. Need to use all the rolling to get that piece over, and does. Someone says Big Mac, fries, no drink. It's pretty based order. Gerald 1 row off the bottom, 488 on 19. Peyton with another big transition, not quite 600K, but good lead here for Peyton. And good job to bring this down. You know what I love is people coming out of the woodwork here, first time chatting, and it's their McDonald's order. It's not like, hey, I love CTM, love watching this thing, thanks so much. All these years, it was, oh yeah, Chicken McCrispy or whatever. that's someone's first comment. I love it. 620 here for Gerald, catching up to Peyton. Peyton 657. All right, Gerald 652, 3 lines ahead. Gets the simul Tetris. So Gerald 11,000 behind Peyton. Oh wow, that long bar over to the left. Holy moly. Gerald set up for a Tetris again. Peyton in cleanup mode. And there is a Tetris for Gerald, who now has a lead. And another Tetris, but Peyton stacked back in order. Wow, Peyton's doing great. 795 for Peyton, 783 Gerald. Now it's Gerald's turn to do some cleanup, and we'll do so. All right, going a little aggro. And Peyton going to top out here at 800,000. And with that Tetris, Gerald will take game 3. And we'll sweep Peyton out of the tournament. But, give Peyton a hand here. Maxing out in game 2. And was ahead of Gerald for pretty much the entirety of game 3 and put up some great paces. So GG's, no shame here. You did a great job, and hope to see you again It's game 2 of round 1. Pink bracket. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Five pushdown points for Wallbant. Ryan the Lion says, Tetris is the king, but is there any love for Dr. Mario, tournaments, etc.? Yes, there is. The big one, go to twitch.tv/DRMC, like Dr. Mario. I don't know what C stands for. What does the C stand for? Championship, right? The DRMC. So THEDRMC. The Dr. Mario Championship. And there was just going on today. So, you know, I think they're in the midst of some sort of tournament season or whatever, but you can watch it all the time. And great, a lot of overlap with the Tetris scene. And it's a lot of fun. And they still do, you know, Dr. Mario tournaments throughout the year at various retro gaming expositions. And you can usually find those, I don't know, usually a mixture on that channel, the DRMC, or sometimes you'll see them on CTWC channel, but I don't know what determines what gets put on what channel when. So just hang out, you'll see them. And they have a Discord, so go to the Discord. That's the best place to find out where that is. 142 for Wallbant, 109 for Id Kirby. At some point, we got to do a combined tournament, right? It's like Tetris and Dr. Mario. Find out who the best, you know, the best player is who can play both games, right? That's what we got to do. Wasn't Dr. Mario a side event at CTWC once? Yeah, it was. All right, 212 Wallbant, 209 Kirby. So, you know, kind of suffer paces. They're on pace for like a, you know, 440 to 460 transition at 19. I'll tell you, that last match, I think Peyton really rose to the occasion. Put up a good fight. But tough to draw against a 6th seed and a former CTM champion. 305 for Id Kirby, 288 for Wallbant. All right, Tetris for Id Kirby, 375. Peyton says my arm went numb after the max. I mean, isn't that like isn't that a stroke? Did you have a stroke? Probably want to get that looked at. All right, Id Kirby being re-rendered in pixels. Dan Weller says, Gerald didn't play since he won Masters, so does this technically count as a title defense? No. Mega Masters is its own event, and Fractal is the defending champion. All right, 478 for Wallband, 472 for Kirby. Yeah, it's fun to have that like 8-bit Kirby. All right, 508 for Wallband into 19 gets the Tetris 532. 503 into 19 for Kirby. Oh, there's an adjustment for Wallband. Very cool. Tetris Kirby 582. Back by about 8,000 points and 3 lines. It is neck and neck. Wallbant the roller, Kirby the tapper, table tapper. K9 watching Tetris with the 3-2-1 countdown bits. Says late, good luck, have fun, thank you. K9 watching Tetris for those countdown bits. Been a great supporter of the channel. It's super appreciated. We might be able to pay our bills this month. Maybe. We'll see. But if we do, it's thanks in no small part to K9 watching Tetris. Crazily crazy with the prime sub, says late GLHF. Thank you so much, Crazily Crazy, for the prime sub. 6 months. Have I been doing this longer than 6 months? Sometimes it just doesn't feel like it. And then you go, oh, it's been almost 5 years. I'm like, what? Wallbant up top, scrambling, gets that J, but no, is going to top out at 821, and Kirby is good. But ran into some problems up at the top. Wallbant, and yeah, Kirby is good for game 1. GG's. All right. Oh, we need to get even. That was the problem. The camera was dirty. Couldn't see the pieces. All right. Game 2. Kirby up 1 to none. Let's go. Do I have to say 3-2-1 Tetris? All right. 3-2-1 Tetris. See, the players can see 3-2-1 Tetris like in the chat. For those of you on YouTube who don't know that. There's a countdown robot, a chat bot or something, or just a chat command, right? It's not a bot. It is a bot. Is it a bot? I don't know. But it displays the countdown. So that's what the players go by. They don't go by my vocal countdown. So I really don't have to say 3-2-1 Tetris, but at this point it would be hard not to. There are some streamers who do not do it. They just start and they, do the countdown, players go and they go. I don't know. I can't get out of the habit of doing it. I mean, how many times have I said that in my life? It's got to be like tens of thousands of times at this point. Professor L saying that Classic Tetris bot is a fully sentient person. I mean, it isn't required to say 3-2-1 Tetris, but like, how do I stop doing it? Like, I tried to just not do it right then, and just my, just this crazy impulse took over, and I just had to do it. But if I didn't do it, there would be no occasion to do 3, 2, 1 countdown bits, right? So I guess I gotta do it. Yeah, where's our Tetris GPT? All right, Tuck's over here for Kirby and Tetris 211 for Kirby. Another Tetris 234, 213 for Wallbant. Tetris Kirby 259. Wallbant still doing some cleaning up. The winner of the match gets to take on Gerald Freeman. Oh, I guess we have Tetris GPT in the chat right now. You can ask questions. That was pretty quick. Just whip that right up. Amazing. Wallbant 278. Kirby 351. People are asking questions, but Tetris GPT not very quick with the answers. Something stinks here. 420 for Kirby, 370 for Wallbant. Yeah, we need to train that Tetris GPT bot on like Discord chat. So yeah, train it on our Discord. All right, Kirby taking the skim, gets the Tetris 473 through 102. Pretty good. Tetris Wallbant 422 through 102. Professor L says Discord is a terrible place to train an AI. Yeah, that's the point. Don't let your memes be dreams, Professor L. $546 Kirby and flirting with another 600K transition. Foiled thrice, the tier 1 sub, 24 months. Foiled thrice, thank you so much. All right, Kirby taking the triple here. There's one Tetris, 576, so probably no 600K transition. Wallbant up near the top of the stack again. And digging. And this is very near 19. Very important to get that gap clear. We'll uncover the right side. Fill in with a J on the left. Take some skims now. So stack in good place. There is a Tetris to cap it off for Wallbant 558. Kirby, great 608 here on 20, but has to build around that miss drop. Good to see tappers here in Mega Masters. At this point, most of the players who, well, almost all, I would say, the players who get to the Masters event regularly are rollers. Oh, look at that adjustment for Kirby at the last moment. Wow. That was pretty crazy. Tetris Kirby 762, 710 for Wallbant. Wallbant gonna use that long bar to fill in column 9, and then the next one to get that Tetris. So it works out. All right, another one. Kirby there, neck and neck. 865 Kirby, 833 Wallbant. Wallbant set up for one. Outlast this little drought here. And there's the Tetris Wallbant 874. Kirby trying to down stack here. Bring some order back to the stack. Long bar here would be great for Kirby, but cannot hold out for it. And actually he set up for the dirty just for a moment there. And now I can't see any of the pieces. So there you go. So we'll just wait till we can see it again. All right, Wallbant. Gonna get that Tetris here, 28,990. And there is a Tetris into 29 for the max out A27. And Kirby gonna top out 937 on 29. Wallbant will tie it up. And we will move on to game 3. Oh, did I say it? So there you go. All right. All right, so there's one accidental time that I said it, right? The other times I said it was on purpose. Anyway, it is game 3. Wallbant and Id Kirby tied up what was once a best of 5, now a best of 3. Let's get underway. That's hard to do. It's hard not to do 3, 2, 1. But maybe I need to get beyond it. Maybe I need to stop doing it. I don't know. I feel off. I feel like this weird pressure inside of me, like, oh, you better say it so that, I don't know, something's off in the universe. It's all right. I'll get past it. I'll push through it. All right, both players probably equally unhappy with their stacks right now. All right, there's the triple down for Kirby. All right, both players back down to the bottom of the stack. Wallbant, Tetris, Kirby, Tetris, 106 Wallbant, 115 for Kirby. So yes, the weekend, next weekend, you gotta watch Mega Masters Top 16. And I don't think I'm doing all of it. I think I'm doing some of it on Saturday. And I think I'm doing all of it on Sunday. I don't know. I had a conversation with Pumpy. I wasn't sure. Am I doing all of it on Sunday? I'm happy to do all of it Sunday. I'll just go. I think I am. But I'm definitely not doing all of Saturday. I just do whatever Pumpy tells me to do. So. I mean, I can do stuff on Saturday. I mean, I cleared my schedule, but we used to do this whole thing, you know, back in my day, we used to do the whole thing all in one day, 16 players. I can report matches on Saturday? Oh, I don't know how to do that. What? How do you do that? Report a match? I never heard of that. 269 Kirby, 280 Wallbant. Oh, you won't be here? All right. Well, you don't have to do that, but all right. You know, we should train these streamers to report their own matches, right? Including Vandy. We gotta teach him to do that. I have to be a good example, but I'm the worst example. All right, 339. Ronkley is probably the best example. Ronkley, very conscientious. Kirby's setting up column 7. Middlewell Tetris gets it. Peyton, yeah, the streamers should be reporting their own matches, regardless of what Vandy does or doesn't do. We should be reporting our own matches. 411 Kirby, 447 Wallbant. Yeah, Ronkley, Total Pro. Double tuck there for Kirby. Little T-spin set up there down the bottom, but Kirby cannot get the T in time, so just has to start throwing stuff in there and make lines and start burning all this stuff down. Actually, could be set up. Oh, nope, gonna cover there. I was gonna say could be setting up for a left well Tetris, but not quite gonna happen. Transition here at 472 for Kirby and a 503 transition for Wallbant. Kirby dirty on the left well gets it, 499. Wallbant's getting up a little bit high on the screen, but as a roller, so it's really not that high. So to me, it looks really high, and I would be all worried. Roller is like, yeah, whatever. This is just where I play. All right, Wallbant trying to bring this back down. Kirby will uncover the right, start setting up for Tetrises, and gets one. Dirty Tetris, Wallbant, like 5 rows off the bottom, and another little mini dirty Tetris for Wallbant too. So 582, Wallbant out of it, Kirby out of it. Both players setting up, stacking, trying to get Tetrises. Game 3 is a crucial game to win. Kirby set up with the T-spin again. And has to fill it in again. Tetris Kirby 685, Wallbant 648. Now Kirby the Tapper, you know, probably can't get as deep into 29 as Wallbant the Roller can. That's got to factor into your strategy a little bit if you're a Wallbant. Say, okay, all I got to do is hang around here. But Kirby can play, and Kirby can, you know, single and double and set up for some stuff here. So see what Wallbant decides to do. Kirby Tetris 787. Kirby himself saying, yeah, I definitely won't be getting to 39, so don't worry. But you don't know. I mean, maybe he can. 852 Kirby. He's throwing material down the right side, a jaggedy board. Tetris Wallbant 807, Kirby at 855 and 6 lines behind. And there's the dirty Tetris for Kirby. Wallbant that long bar hole down column 1. Gets the bar in for the dirty Tetris 848, so 50,000 points behind Kirby. There's Wallbant. Oh, and the game just force feeding him Z's and S's. Kirby gonna top out 898. So 898. Wallbant trying to just bring this back down. You know, could single and double basically forever and chase this down. Just 28,000 to go. The long bar doesn't get over. Oh no, and Wallbant gonna close off the left side of the board. Cannot get anything over. And we'll top out just 28,000 points short of the Chasedown with tons of runway here. Kirby survives. Game 4 is here between Wallbant and Kirby. Let's get it underway. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And you'll see behind Wallbant, there is a Kirby. We have at least 2 Kirbys on the screen right now. And behind Kirby, there is a wall. And behind the wall is a room. And it's turtles all the way down. All right, this is match point for Kirby. If Kirby can win this game, it will be Gerald and Kirby. Wallbant says, nah, I'm a roller here. I'm supposed to win. Okay, I'm a roller. I'm supposed to beat a tapper, right? We'll see. All right, Tetris Wallbant, 88,000. Kirby, 141. People are trading their chess ELO ratings in chat. So there you go. Different ratings for different types of games and all that kind of stuff. There you go. Very exciting. I haven't put more than 4 seconds into learning chess. I know how the pieces move. That's about it. Czar Jordan says this is my favorite track on the Eye of the Storm album. I agree. Biggie Mac says, I played chess with friends against a friend who was, quote, good at chess and won, then retired. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Let's go out a champion. $334 Kirby, 300 for Wallbant. Edward Pio says, does anyone do actual jigsaw puzzles or just Tetris and chess? I do like me some jigsaw puzzles. I haven't done one in a while. I got one for Christmas, so I'm looking forward to doing that at some point. But I do watch a puzzle YouTuber, probably the most popular puzzle YouTuber, Karen Puzzles, right? So I do watch that YouTuber. 427 id Kirby, 416 Wallbants. And C-Dub says, I like to watch cracking the cryptic. Yes, I am a fan of cracking the cryptic. And I pretty much always am on their Sudoku app before I go to sleep. So I worked through the most recent Cracking the Cryptic app, just, you know, doing it. And now I'm going back through all their apps without doing any pencil marks, right? See, in Sudoku, you write down like little notes telling you what number, you know, like could be in the thing, you know, could be in the block and could be there or this and that. And that helps you to remember. So now I'm trying to go through without doing any pencil marks. And so that has been very helpful. Just 0 pencil marks. All right, 519 into 19. Little tiny messy stack there from Wallbant. That's okay, but 592. And 616 transition from Kirby. And Kirby, a little bit of trouble here, but gets a long bar down for the Tetris. We'll have some cleaning up to do. Wallbant trying to bring this down. All right, getting the pieces 4 lines above the Tetris weld. All right. Oh, there we go. Beautiful J piece and open and bang Tetris for Wallbant. 580, but Kirby is up to 696 here on 22. So 111,000 point lead. Oh, people want me to go to New England and go to a Red Sox game with them. Oh my God, this is going to end up with like me in a bathtub with my organs stolen or something. C-dubs. All right, set up for the Tetris. Wallbant 710, 764 Kirby. Wallbant trying to claw back. There's one Tetris for Wallbant. All right. Smiley and Captain can vouch for C-dubs. All right. That's good enough for me. I'm sure my organs will be fine. Wallbant dealing with some rough RNG up at this. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Kind of an overshoot with that piece here. That left side a mess for Wallbant. And will not be able to survive. Wallbant has topped out at 757. And Kirby will be advancing in a bracket upset. So there you go. Kirby, the 38 seed, taking down Wallbant, the 27 seed. And that is why you play the tournament, folks. Can't go by the seed order. There's a little upset. So GG's Wallbant, good to have you. Thanks again for participating. Hope to see you again. It's a shame that only one can win. All right. Well, if you look right there, you'll see that it is round 2 between Gerald and Kirby. Gerald a winner, Kirby a winner, but only one can win this round 2 match to make it to the top 16. So let's see who it's going to be. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, Kirby on the board with Tetris number 1. Gerald's already got one. And someone in the house must be watching something because I can hear the hard drive on my NAS churning. 92,000 here for Gerald, 93,000 for Kirby. This is good. It's great to have this little network attached storage thing, but it can get kind of loud. Dragon Gaming is here. Welcome. All right, we've had about twice as many squares as long bars so far. There's long bar down for Kirby, 208 through 40. $180 Gerald, $233 for Kirby. All right, Gerald, 284 Kirby 288. Kirby needs to uncover that little gap there. We'll do so with a couple pieces. And there we go. Long bar down the right side for a Tetris 313. Gerald back by 6,000 points. Another long bar down for Kirby 336. Oh, there's an adjustment for Gerald. Love it. I'm too slow to see all that. Or I might see it, but I'm too slow to actually do it. It's like, well, all right. I guess I'm going to top out now. I won't try to make the adjustment. I'll just top out. All right, getting a little bit high on the board, but Gerald will get the long bar for the Tetris 359. Now keep in mind, Gerald probably a little bit ahead in lines. Kirby gets a Tetris. Kirby 436, Gerald 408. Kirby with a Tetris 460. That's right. Topping out is always safer than trying something risky and failing, right? There you go. I'd rather fail with an excuse than fail because I failed. Does that make sense? There you go. All right, long bar down the right side for Gerald will be a split double. And we'll be safe enough into 19. Pretty low. But a low transition. 477, Gerald. There's a dirty Tetris. John Boy 27 caught the stream. Hey Vandy, what's up, John Boy 27? Not John Boy. Oh my word, if it were John Boy, oh wow. But John Boy. 528 Gerald, 588 Kirby. Kirby gets that long bar into column 1, gets the Tetris in column 10. Gerald trying to work around that pesky S placement. Gerald seems to be having a little bit of difficulty here, but okay, he's making some smart decisions. Oh, there's a beautiful long bar and another piece, and opens well. Bang Tetris for Gerald, 602. Arctic XC says, was hoping John Boyce was here. True. There you go. $636 Gerald, $730 for Kirby. But Gerald, 8 lines ahead. Now more. Now back to 8 or 7 or 8, whatever. So it's closer than it looks. Oh no, it's not closer than it looks. It's not as close as it looks. Sorry. I'm like all backwards. The other way. Yeah, my apologies. Sorry. It is not as close as it looks. Kirby much further ahead than it would first appear. That's embarrassing. It's getting late. Sunday nights. I'm tired. Excuses. There you go. So 953 Kirby, 862 Gerald. Gerald Tetris, 896. I know. Thank God John Boy Media isn't here. They would make fun of me right now. And I would deserve it. What about that? Kirby with the max out on 27. Long bar down the left side for the dirty Tetris. Gerald into 29. Tricky stack here. And gonna top out. And Kirby ahead takes game 1. It's game 2. Kirby up 1 game to none over Gerald. 3-1 Tetris. There is an enormous amount in the prize pool right now. It's shocking to me how much is in there. Somebody should do a sponsor quest and ruin what we've got here. Just ruin it. Dirty Tetris Kirby. In sponsor quest, what do? You go to ctm.gg/matcherino. There's a link in chat. And it's going to ask you to sign in, and you just do that with Twitch. You just click on the little Twitch thing, and you just sign right in. And there's a little button that says contribute. You click on that, and there will be free ways to contribute to the prize pool called sponsor quests, and you do little things. Like, oh, you like a thing, you subscribe to a thing, you share a thing, you take a survey, you download an app, whatever. If you haven't done sponsor quest, try it. It's easy. And they're a lot of fun. It could be a whole new hobby for you doing sponsor quests. All right, 121 Gerald, 99,000 now, 122 for Kirby. All right, Gerald, Tetris, 166. There's one Kirby, 167. All right, there we go. Gerald going to get set up. Kirby delayed burn, then a Tetris. Vern. Hey, Vern. Tetris Kirby, 239, 259. Gerald, 3 cents. There it is. Ruined. From Bennis Maximus, following a sponsor on Twitch. You've ruined all the ones. And 3 cents has ruined everything. Now we have to give all the money back. 286 Kirby, 327 Gerald. The winner of this gets into the top 16 and has to play Tetris again this month. Has to, as opposed to gets to. But yes, you'll have to play again. And we'll make it into the prize pool. That's the thing. And that is 1% of the prize pool. So right now that would be $111.11. And I guess we round off the like the thousands and 10,000s place, but that's okay. You'll get roughly 1% of the prize pool. Is this Vandy? Yeah, this is Vandy. Can you believe it? Almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in October for me personally. And that is way longer than I thought I'd be doing this. I should be done by now. What has happened? 491 for Gerald, 472 for Kirby. I have yet to find You know, if I'm Willy Wonka, I have yet to find my Charlie bucket. That's the thing. I gotta find that one magical person who I believe will keep it for many years. And who's actually willing to. That's the thing. 560 Gerald, 476 Kirby. I've seen a lot of people come and go in our little scene here, so just gotta find that one magical Charlie bucket. Alex T. All right, I'll give it to Alex T. I mean, then again, I'm not just giving it away for free, right? Gotta get that big payday. This thing's got to be worth at least like $400 total. 630 for Gerald. Look at that huge score. Gonna transition into 19 at 656. No offer is being made to the viewing public. All right, 685 from Gerald. 609 for Kirby. Gerald's like, it's time to get serious here. I'm the champion. I'm the roller. I gotta win this, right? 714 for Gerald. Kirby with a long channel down there, very high. Get the bar over. Oh no, it just knows he can't do anything there. And will top out. The bar would not get over at that point. No lane for the bar. Will top out. 636. Gerald is good for game 2. Alrighty, Roo folks. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3 here in game 3. Gerald and Kirby. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Dragon Gaming says, Vandy, are you IT guy? No. I do work for a tech company, but as a manager, I doesn't know how to do anything. I manage people who know how to do things. I manage them. Hey, you know that thing that I don't know how to do? And they're like, yeah. Like, well, you need to do it better. They're like, oh, okay. What do you mean barely put together my NAS? I put it together. It was fine. You just threw the drives in there and turned it on. It wasn't hard. How dare you? All right, we're underway. Players Tetrising, 93 Gerald, 74 for Kirby. Each will get a Tetris. That's right, I'm a people person. I have people skills. Well, I pretty much filled up my NAS just by ripping all my media into it, and I pretty much filled up what I have, so and I have no more bays, so I might get a second one. I might get one for like my media stuff and then one for personal. Like just personal documents and then like CTM assets and archives. I don't know, we'll see. 170 for Kirby, 209 Gerald. Gerald Tetris is 231. It's just fun to have, you know, many terabytes of storage and never worry about storage. Until drives die. Well, yeah, you have redundancy. 3-2-1 backup, Colin. You know. You have to have a 3-2-1 backup plan, right? Tetris for Gerald, 303, 264 for Kirby. What is that? 3 copies, right? On 2 different media and 1 in another location, right? Is that what that is? Did I get that right? I came really close. There's a delayed little line spin thing for Gerald. Not going to be able to spin tuck that Z in. All right, Tetris Kirby 405. Very important game 3 always. You know, being up 2-1, way better than being down 1-2. Gerald gonna uncover, get that column 9 Tetris. Arctic, Kirby in a bit of trouble up here as a tapper, up near the top of the stack, can't get pieces over, tops out. Gerald just needs 1 push down point to win. 1 push down point would do it, but that double will do it. And Gerald will take game 3. Arctic making up facts. All right, it is game 4. Gerald up 2-1, looking to take this home and make the top 16 right now. Kirby needs to win to stay in. Let's go. 3-2-1 Tetris. You know, Sunday night's a great night because I'm like, all right, this time I'm going to go to bed early and I'm going to wake up. Monday's a new day. And I'm going to get up at 6 a.m., start getting up early. Like every Sunday I go through this, right? All these aspirations. And then, you know, all right, I'm going to set the alarm at 6, End up like, yeah, wake up 6. Nope. And then, you know, go back to sleep, wake up 5 minutes before work every time. Every single time. 4 years. $114 Kirby, 100 Gerald. Do I need an accountability buddy? Yeah, you know, I've done that in the past. But my accountability buddy, there's no consequences, right? Accountability buddy, of course, is somebody like a friend or even a coach or whoever you partner with to say, okay, I gotta, you know, call you or I'll text you or whatever, just to let you know I'm awake or doing the thing that I'm doing. But I just chosen really bad accountability buddies, right? They're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed too. Like, I'm tired as well. They're just as bad as I am. So that has not worked. Just rotten, horrible, slothful friends. 152 Gerald, 209 Kirby. Kirby gets a long bar down for the Tetris. Dex says every Sunday is setting a New Year's resolution for you. Yeah, it really is. I wish that were an exaggeration, but it's exactly what it is. So every Monday I get to be a failure all over again. Every single Monday. It's all right, Kirby with a couple of skims over on the right side will reopen the well and get the long bar for the Tetris. Oh, there we go. That is kind of a misdrop there for Kirby, or a miscalculation of some sort, but that will take some extra lines burned away. 329 Kirby. Tetris Gerald 274. Someone says, have Messick's call you if you haven't gotten out of bed by 6:05. That might work. That might work. Or just have someone threaten to give Messick's my phone number. That would be like... that would definitely work. Top 16, someone asked, when is it, Harrison? It is this coming weekend, like next weekend. The 29th and 30th. The top 16 or the round of 16 will take place on Saturday, and then we will do the top 8 semifinals and the finals on Sunday. All right, 500K for Kirby, 439 Gerald. So Gerald back by about 3 Tetrises. Oh, it takes that little delayed burn. Very nifty. And there we go. Tetris Gerald, 462. And another one, 485. Back by less than 2 Tetrises now, but Kirby's got a couple of them built up. There's one, and there's the other. And another for Gerald. So Gerald, 61,000 back. We are approaching the level 19 transition. The speed will increase by 50%, 50%. $593 Kirby taking a couple of skims here, gets a long bar down for the Tetris. 619 transition, and another one right after the transition, and another one. So Kirby very quickly, 667 on 19. There is one. Gerald, so just about 83,000 points ahead. Kirby, although Gerald gets one back. All right, Tetris Gerald 640, Kirby 724 into level 21. Need more sponsor quests here to further ruin this 111. We got to get all those ones off the screen. All right, Tetris Kirby 780. Gerald with the skim, and the Tetris 728. So yeah, they're just going at it. Kirby maintaining this 80,000 point lead. There's an adjustment for Kirby. Long bar down to uncover the well. Gerald will uncover the well, and we're droughting here. And there we go. Finally, Kirby gets the Tetris. Split triple, I think, for Gerald. And this is getting a little dicey for Gerald. Okay, actually set up for a dirty if a quick long bar would come, and it does, and he gets the Tetris. 803 Gerald. There we go. A couple of great pieces here. Oh, I gotta skip this song. Is this the song? No, this isn't it. Okay. Sorry, I thought this was gonna be toast. Can't have toast. All right, we can have it on Twitch. We just can't have it on YouTube. 986 for Kirby, 912 for Gerald. Gerald here getting the stack back down, setting back up for Tetrises. And Gerald really just needs to keep it close. Gerald should be able to last a bit longer on 29 than Kirby. But you don't know. Sometimes people just break out and they'll go all Hulk mode and they're like, they move, you know, they just evolve to their next form. That could happen for Kirby. Could make a deep run into 29. He's got the max out. Gerald's got the max out. Kirby getting up high on the board. No bar. And the bar cannot get over. Kirby going to top out at A58. So Gerald with the chase down needs 36,000 points. Needs to get to A59. Needs a good, clean, safe 29 here. All Kirby can do is sit and wait and golf clap and see what happens. Gerald A45. Taking the skims, not taking. Oh, actually set up for the Tetris. There's the bar down for the Tetris and the game for victory for the third win of the match. Gerald is good and will move on to the top 16. GG's to you, Kirby. You done good, but it was Gerald's time today. Hope to see you again. And we'll just watch Gerald play it out.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.